Hello there guys, it is uiopasvids here and welcome to a Let's Play of Chapter 1 of a game called The Last Door. This is a free-to-play, in-browser, indie, pixelated horror game and it's run in sort of episodic chapters and donations to make these chapters are made via Kickstarter. There will be a link to that in the description if you want to check it out. But the game itself is actually free to play. This was given to me by the developers, I think they wanted to sort of get some sort of basically get the game's name out there. So yeah, this is not going to be an entirely blind playthrough. I've played a fair amount of this chapter already, but you know, that should probably be better in the long run because puzzles and stuff. Anyway, okay, we should probably start now, shouldn't we? That's a good idea. Alright, headphones, that is exactly what I am doing right now. So, after all the things I've seen. Now, I don't really think you have to be a detective to know what's going to go on here. After all the things I've done, my life is on a course that I can't escape from. Now, if you really don't know what's going to go on here, it's too late for me now. Here we go. Yeah, this is a happy start to a happy game. I just hope you could forgive me someday. Here we go. Yours sincerely, Anthony Beechworth. And there we go. I believe he is dead. He has hung himself. The Last Door. That is the name of the game. I don't know if we click to proceed or if we... Oh, there we go. So there we go. I really like the soundtrack in these games, actually. It's I always find sort of horror games have the best sort of OSTs. It's really cool. Anyway, so we've got a lot of sort of ravens or crows here. I think they are, and I think like sort of in literacy, sort of the crow or raven or whatever it is meant to be some sort of symbol for like impending doom. So you know, sorry about that. Should be fun. So yeah, I think it's fair to say, following that intro sequence and the presence of these birds, it's plural, something bad is going to happen in this game. So yeah, should be fun. Yeah, it is. Kickstarter is how it is funded. There we go. October 1891. Vindet nequis skate. I probably pronounced that really wrong. That's the only thing my dear old friend Anthony Beechworth wrote in his letter. It had been many years since I last heard that sentence. It used to be the motto of the Science and Philosophy group that we secretly ran back when we moved in that scheduled boarding school in Scotland. We left it all behind, like simple childhood memories. But it was unusual. That letter could only mean something awful must have happened, something that must remain absolutely secret. I had to find out what was going on. Without delay, I took the first morning train to Sussex to the address on my letter. And there it was, the old home of Anthony's family, the Beechworth mansion. Now, you know, mansions are always quite a bad thing in horror games. Chapter 1, the letter. So, there we go. So you click around to walk. It's a point-and-click game, if you haven't worked that out already. Not much to do around here, so we'll go into the mansion, which I imagine is going to be a very, very bad idea in hindsight. This is weird. Everything is silent. Like there's no one living here. I'm worried about Anthony. I have to find him. Well, I think you're not... Well, I think we probably will find him, but I don't really think we're going to find him alive. Probably up in the loft, rotting away with a noose around his neck. A portrait of Anthony. It looks older than I expected. It's a grandfather clock. It's the only sound around here. Ooh, what's this? A note on the table. Dear Mr. Beechworth, due to recent events, the situation has become unbearable for us and, much to our regret, we have no other choice but to leave. We will remain forever grateful for these years at your service. God bless you, Mr. and Mrs. Brewer. Now, I'm not sure who Mr. and Mrs. Brewer are. I think they were servants or something, or chefs, maybe, cooks. They definitely worked for Anthony, or something, maybe lodgers. I'm not too sure if lodgers existed in these times, but we'll have a look around here. So something definitely happened to Anthony before he died. Probably went mad for some strange reason. A gramophone that looks rusty. Drinks cabinet with glasses, some crystal bottles. I don't think there's much around here. It's a fireplace. So we'll just go through this door. There we go. Right. Is this door locked? I forget. Oh no, it opens. Brilliant. Okay, so very nice around here. We've got a plate with some days old leftovers. I think this is the kitchen, I think. Quite a small kitchen for a house this big, but yeah. A kitchen stays with a cleaning cloth, which I think we are going to need. There we go. Old cloth. There we go. Plates and pans. Yeah, so I think you actually have to look at stuff before you can interact with them. Let's see, kitchen stoves. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go out here. I unlocked the door. Okay, and here we have a murder of crows eagerly eating something. It's not good, you know. You see, I told you there'd be crows, and here are the crows. Oh, they're too vicious. Getting close could be dangerous. Okay, right. Let's not get close then. Well, we'll have to come back here later when hopefully the crows will have stopped eating whatever they're eating, and we can proceed down around the side of the house. So I'm not too sure if there's much there to see. These are just crooked paintings, landscape paintings. This Anthony guy liked paintings. Is that the Mona Lisa? I don't know. Was the Mona Lisa around in this time? I'm not too sure. Even if it is, I don't think it's an original. Right, okay. What's this? A lamp. It will come in handy. So we'll take the lamp. Now, of course, it's unlit, so we need to find matches of some sort. Some toiletries, an empty bowl, like the ones used to feed a pet. And we can open the window. The window won't stay open. It looks like the wood is giving up. I need some sort of cord to keep it open. That's strange. This is a tiny dark hole in the wall, and over here in the wall I can see the trace of a crucifix that was hanging there for years, and now it's gone. And we have another note over here, I think. There's quite a lot of reading in this game, so if you don't like that, then, well, who doesn't like reading? Come on. March 5th, 1891. Master made us get rid of our religious objects. What is going on with him? Luckily, I found a place to hide my rosary. I can't pray every night without it. Master has been complaining about Alfie. What would a simple cat do to him? He ordered us to keep him out the house at all times. Still, I can't let that poor thing starve. He's such a clever cat. Every time I open the window, he knows food is waiting for him. Anyway, I'm worried about the master. He's growing more and more unlike himself every day. Mr. Beechworth is spending whole days locked inside his office. He wants us to leave him food at the door, but he barely eats anything. I'm really worried. So I think this is Mr. Brewer's diary, or somebody's diary, Mr. or Mrs. Brewer's diary. They were sort of the servants, or one of the servants' diaries. Now, what I thought was that this guy obviously had some kind of relationship with the cat. No, not like that kind of relationship, you horrible person. So I thought the cat maybe would have the crucifix like tied around its neck, and whenever the dude would open the window, the cat would come with a crucifix around its neck for food, and then you know, the guy would get the crucifix and put it up here and attach it to the cat in the morning. But obviously the window won't stay open, so we need to find a cord to keep the window open, and then maybe we'll be able to meet Alfie the cat. But for now, there's not much else to do in here, so we'll continue exploring. Okay, and this is the last door, hence the name. Well, I don't think this is the last door that the game is based off, but it is the last door in this corridor. Right. And it is padlocked. Right. Was there another door around here? Yeah, what was in here? There was something in here, I forget. Oh no, this just leads out to the to this place over here. Now what we really need is some matches to light this unlit lamp. What's up here? Stuffed deer head. Just general sort of windows and stuff, I suppose. Let's have a look in these other rooms back here. I'm sure there's some matches lying around somewhere. What was in here? A note. Some toiletries. More toiletries. Got the bowl, the window. Yes. So that door's locked, as we know. So I guess we'll go back upstairs. No, it's this way, isn't it? Right. So we got these. Anything I can... Can I use the gramophone, maybe? There's no record on the gramophone, of course. Large window. Yeah, not much around here. So, as the note, we can go upstairs, I think, but, I mean, well, you'll see in a minute. You'll see in a minute the dilemma that we have. Upstairs is very dark. I can't really see, and it's pretty scary. I can't really see anything without the lamp. It's too dark, I can't go any further. Can we open this door? It's locked. So we definitely need to find some matches, and they will definitely be downstairs somewhere. Yeah. You know, I'm going to check the kitchen, because matches would have been used to, like, light the stove, wouldn't they? Oh! Hey, there we go. There's some matches. Right, okay, now we can go upstairs. I really want to go upstairs, though. It's fairly dark and looming. There's definitely, for lack of a better word, there's definitely a word for that. Oh, that's locked, of course. Why would that be unlocked? I haven't got a key yet. So it's a very dark corridor. Pretty okay. This is never a good sign, really, in any house. If you're thinking of buying a house and you see a door like this, you know, we can't pull them down, can we? It's definitely not going to open. So we'll have a look in here. And there we go. Another room. We don't need a lantern. It's actually lit because there's sunlight, I suppose. Right. It's a double bed. It's covered in dust. Seems like no one has slept here for days. A gentleman with a serious, inquisitive look. Fireplace hasn't been used in a long time. Should we light the fireplace, maybe? No, we don't need to. This over here. Some family portraits. Oh, there's a little a silver key. There we go. So this is a key to one of the... well, we've found 2 locked doors so far, haven't we? So there may be more. I'm going to explore this floor a bit more, though. And over here, there's some windows, which will lead to a balcony that communicates with the adjacent room. Can't open the latch, it's stuck. Perhaps I could force it with a small tool. Right, so we'll have to come back to that later with said small tool. So we've got a key, which is useful. We'll have a look at this door over here. It's locked with a key. Shall we use this key? It doesn't fit that lock. Okay, so maybe... So, basically out of the 3 locked doors, it's not that one, so it's either the one at the end of this corridor, or it is the one downstairs. Which I think it's the one downstairs, but we're going to try this door anyway. Anything else to look around? Just photos, really. This guy has so much photos. It must have cost, like, a fair amount of money. He was a rich man, obviously. He lives in a very rich house. No, I don't think it's going to work. So, yeah, it's definitely the one downstairs. So we'll go down here. Across here. Sorry, by the way, if the sound of the clicking mouse is annoying you. I guess it kind of puts you in the mood. You know, creates a realistic atmosphere. So it was down at the end of this corridor, wasn't it? This key doesn't open this door, I'm worried, but I'm pretty sure it does. Here we go. What's this? A slate record titled The Carnival of Venice. So we can put that in the gramophone when we get back upstairs, which should be get some tunes blasting, as it were. Right, so we've got some firewood. I wonder if, you know, anything that's lightable, I think we should try and set on fire, because I have a feeling these matches are going to come in. That wasn't a good noise. That iron crowbar. Now, we definitely know what we can use that for. So we'll take that back upstairs when we're done. Over here, we've got a boiler. Looks like it's been out of use for a long time. And the cement still fresh on the wall. So that is going to be knocked down at some point, but I don't think we can use the crowbar on it. No, we can't. So we'll go back. And on our way, we can put the record in the gramophone. The Carnival of Venice sounds like a fun old time. And, yeah, then we can break down the wooden planks with the crowbar. Although I'm pretty sure that's not going to be a very good idea at all. But we're going to do it anyway. Because, you know, I don't actually know what this guy's name is. I know the guy that died is called Anthony Beechworth. But I don't know. Was this guy's name even mentioned? I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, we'll... Let's get some jam in on the old gramophone. I'd like to own a gramophone, actually. That'd be pretty cool. Now, there's a record on the gramophone. Okay, this isn't really a sort of party vibe that I thought. This is just really creepy now. Okay, right, that was a bad idea. The music stopped abruptly. Okay, someone stop the music. It's not cool, man. Okay, right. Okay, that's nice. I told you about the crows. I did tell you about the crows. There's just a lot of them here. And they seem to have drawn the curtains. They're all just kind of looking at me. So, you know, I'm going to come back here later. I'll just back away now. We'll go up here. Try and break down the door with the crowbar. Back up to the scary corridor. You move a lot slowly when you have a light. I don't know if that's my computer lagging or if that's... I think it's... I don't know. It seems to be alright. I mean, this moves fine, so... I don't know. Anyway, crowbar. Yay! It's all broken down. Let's go in. Oh dear. For God's sake, what happened here? Somebody is dead, but it is not Anthony Beechworth. There is more than one dead person in this house. That's just brilliant, isn't it? The lifeless body of a woman. It's been here for a few days. Looks like she's clutching a note in her hand. Let's read that note. I'm writing what will surely be my final thoughts, my last lines, my last breath. I don't know what kind of dark power has turned my husband into what he is now, a stranger, with a look of total bereft of all sanity, with a look bereft of all sanity, compassion, and human warmth. I don't know that shadow that slowly darkened our lives. I don't know this foreign host that now dwell in our souls. I don't know where it's from, but I'm sure it is not from this world. I will meet my brothers and sisters soon. I will be free from this abyss of madness and fear. Soon I will stop trembling. Oh. There's a hairpin, which I think is the small object we can use to open the window across the corridor. But we're going to have a look around here. This is obviously Anthony's wife who killed herself because her husband went mad. I think there's some kind of maybe reference to possession or something. An old wheelchair. I don't know. Was she using the wheel? I'm not sure. It's a letter. Dear Margaret, it's been days since Anthony left his office. I can hear him whisper angrily, frightfully, and it gets worse at night. Our servants left a few days ago. Without their help and care, I'm lost. I can barely walk out of bed. Not even the doctor would come here after his argument with Anthony. He has developed this horrible ability to break anyone's will. I don't know what to do. I don't have any strength left. I wish I could send you this letter, a dear friend. This is so not good. Sorry. I've got a terrible cold. A letter in feeble handwriting. I can't go. All is lost. I think this is like descending into her madness, I think. I can't stand their stares. They watch me, they judge me, they despise me. I don't know what they think. I'm not worthy of this family. Who are they but dust and bones? A memory. Leave me. I don't need you. Leave me alone. So, something about ghosts, I think. Nothing of interest. I think that's pretty much it around here, really. That's just the door, isn't it? This is just... Writing on the walls reads, leave me alone. Who could have written such a thing? Oh dear, oh dear. It's not a good... Okay. A lot of portraits here. I think this is what she was referring to, the people watching her. I'm not sure. A portrait of Anthony on a stuffed lynx. It looks like he's very proud of his valued animal. The paint looks fresher around the lynx's head. Okay. A young man with one of Anthony's relatives. They're just general pictures, aren't they? I think, yeah, this must have been what she was referring to about the people watching her. Okay. Just a window. There's a crow behind the window. Oh, great. Looks like he's trying to get in. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So we can go across the corridor now and use the hairpin on the thing. Right. Right, I think it was this room here, wasn't it? Yeah, so we can use this on this. It should work. Whey, there we go. Managed to open the latch, so we can now go across to the room with the locked door, obviously. And this is a small hammer in good condition, so that should come in useful. Maybe to knock down the rubble downstairs, I'm not too sure. What's this? A stuffed lynx. Now, there was a picture of Anthony with a lynx across, wasn't there? So that might come in useful in some way. Yeah, there we go. It looks like one's from Anthony's portrait. Right. A few handwritten notes. This goddamn cat, he meows every night. And it's for me. I know it. He's mocking me. He knows my secret. He knows. I won't let him ruin everything. I don't have any choice. I have to put an end to his miserable life. Or better yet, I will make him blind. You gabby lynx. You won't confess. You wouldn't. Okay, that's quite worrying, Anthony. You know, it's a stuffed lynx. I don't think you need to do anything to it. Metal region markings on it. Some strange books. They're written in a language I don't know. Remains of chemical experiments. A can of thinner. Let's pick that up. Now, if we soak the old cloth on the thinner, yeah, there we go, we can use that on the painting, because it says something about the painting, like the painting being thicker around the links or something. So links here, links there, you know, it links up, it really does. Gonna have another look around here. There's strange books, they're written in a language I don't know. Sorry, I already read that, didn't I? This is just general stuff, I think. A few handwritten notes. Oh, okay. Oh no, we read that, didn't we? So I guess there's what's this over here? Oh, it's just the door, isn't it? I unlocked the door. Okay, so I think that just leads around to the other side. This over here is some torn out pages. They won't bother me anymore. I'm done with their sensorous gazes, their whispers. It's all ready. There's only one thing left to do. This is all very, very worrying. Anthony was obviously doing some kind of experiment. Anyway, we'll go around. I think this will lead back to the corridor. This is one of the three out. So you only got one locked door remaining, which is really good, actually. Okay, guys, sorry about that. We had a few technical issues, a bit unprofessional. But yeah, sorry. Basically, all that happened was I used the links on the painting. Nothing really happened apart from, well, I can see the original painting. The links is different. Its mouth is open as if it was growling, and that is literally it. So I guess we'll go back here now to find the links. Something about the lynx's mouth, then, I guess. Maybe we can do something different now. Maybe something strange and supernatural might have happened. I just never know with this game. Otherwise, I'm not too sure what we can do. Maybe we could use the hammer on the cement downstairs. That could do something. Right, let's have a look at the stuff links. Looks like the one in Angela's portrait, but its mouth is shut, like it was before I revealed the original painting. Okay, so that tells us something. But what can we actually do? Can we smash it open? Like break its mouth open or something? Or lever its mouth open? I don't want to smash it with the hammer. So we're in a bit of a kerfuffle now already, aren't we? Remains of chemical experiments. A few handwritten notes. Oh god, not these again. Right, oh, okay, that's annoying. Well, it's definitely something to do with the lynx's mouth. We need to get the lynx's mouth open, or use something that will get the lynx's mouth open. Maybe we can. I don't think we can go up here, but reinforced metal trapdoor. It's a golden keyhole, so we need a golden key, right? Yeah, it's not going to work. Yeah, I knew it. Trapdoor's locked with a key! There we go. There's nothing else around here to look at all. Spilled chemicals. Well, we need something to leave the lynx's mouth open. I was thinking maybe, well, we'll have a look. We'll have a look around the other places. Oh, that's annoying. Thought something would happen there. Well, okay, we do know it's something to do with the lynx's mouth. I've said that too many times now, but that's got to be some kind of symbolism, right? I'm not sure. Anyway, will this door have magically opened? Magically? No, no, has not. Okay. Right. Okay, all the crows. Oh, pretty creepy. Oh, they watch you as well, they follow you. Wait, hold on, if all the crows are there, then maybe the ones out here are gone, and maybe I can proceed to see what they were eating. Oh, it's a brilliant idea. I know, right. Sorry, okay, right. Oh yeah, there we go, they were eating another crow. That's wow, horrible. There's a dying crow amidst a pool of blood. We can pick it up. How cool is that? Oh, so we've got a dying crow now. Brilliant. We've got a dying crow. So we're not really alone anymore around this creepy haunted mansion. We're actually accompanied by a dying crow. I'm going to name him Winston. Remains at the banquet. Just rubbish. Okay. Right. Wait a minute. If there was a... Okay, this might be a long shot, but I was thinking maybe, because the window, maybe we could use the hammer to lever the window open and use the crow, put the crow in the food bowl for the cat to eat. And that might get the cat to come. It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot, guys. I don't know. If not, we can definitely use the hammer to smash down that concrete in the basement. So go over here. Okay, I hope this works. Ah, damn. It's annoying. Thought I'd be able to leave it open with the hammer. Can we? No, we can't. Right, can we put the crow in? Oh, no, don't want to do that. Put the crow in the bowl. We can put the crow in the bowl. Okay, so we definitely want the cat to eat the crow, but we need a cord to hold the window open, and I don't know where we're going to find one of them. We'll maybe go to the basement, see if we can find a cord. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere before where there's been a cord. Maybe from one of the curtains? Downstairs? That could... I mean, upstairs? We could go to the curtains. There might be a cord there. We'll have a look. Oh, okay. I don't want to. You don't want to make a mess, really. Well, the owner of the house is dead, buddy. I mean, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't mind if we made a mess of. Okay, so we're gonna have to find some way of knocking that down without making a mess. Now. Okay, so basically, what the sort of kerfuffles we've got now are the links. We've got sort of. I've got like a sort of mini like virtual objective menu in my head here. We've got the lynx's mouth. So getting the lynx's mouth open, getting a cord for the window, and getting that concrete down. So a cord maybe could be found. Wait, this is where we just went, isn't it? Yeah. Is it a cord somewhere? Searching for a cord. I'm thinking curtains. I'm definitely thinking Wait, just gonna read what it says again when you try and open this. Oh, it doesn't say anything. Okay. We can look at the window again. The window is closed. Okay, right. That helps a lot. But no, I do remember him saying something about a cord. So we'll go and look for a cord. There's a lot of chords being played right now in the background. Haha. That was good. Can we use the curtains are drawn? We hammer the curtains. Hammer something? Anything? Okay, maybe the wife has some curtains up there that we can find a cord. Gotta be maybe something around here. No, nothing. Sucks. Right. That's the only locked door we have, which is good now. That's good to know. But otherwise, getting the lynx's mouth open, it's very confusing. Okay, let's try in here. It's just writing, isn't it? Okay, I thought I'd be able to get the curtains, but no. I think maybe we could use the rope that Anthony hung himself with, but of course that's not accessible at the moment. Go behind the window, let's try it. Can we smash the window? Ah, come on. Smash something. Smash anything. No. Thought we could break the window, maybe, but we can't. There's got to be something about this painting. Definitely about the mouth. But literally nothing. No. No. Okay. It's very odd. Very strange. I'm slightly perplexed at the moment. I mean, maybe there's... I mean, all these portraits are clickable. So there's got to be something to do... Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Way! Oh, it's the crucifix! Oh my god, yes! Oh, that took so long. Wow, that's going to have to be a very, very big cut. Well, this is going to be like a 2-hour playthrough. Okay, right, of course, because you can do... Okay, right, so now we can put this in the thing. And, right, we are making progress. And this one, well, I don't know what this will do. I'll keep the rosary with me. Better than leaving it here on the wall. Why? What? But I thought we put it in the thingy. That's weird. Maybe we can use the rosary on the window to hook it open. Oh no! Oh, that's. Oh, of course he can't sleep at night without a crucifix because he gets the cat. Oh, brilliant, genius. Right, and now does the cat come? The window's fixed now. So is the cat going to be outside? Let's have a look outside. I think Alfie the cat might be there, and we're gonna bloomin' well meet him. Right. Okay. Which way was it? It was this way, right? Yeah. Wait, is this a... No, that's just where the picture was hung. Oh my god, that's pretty smart. Took a while, because portraits are definitely a running theme in here. That took ages. I just saw a little hand thing, and it was like, I hear a cat meowing in the distance. Yes! Yes! Ah, thank you, Alfie the cat. You are the saviour. Right. Where is it? The cat should be outside, right? Mr. Cat. Where could it be? I'll go out here. That's strange. I thought the cat would be like directly outside, but apparently not. Wait, maybe the cat's in the basement. Do you think? Could be. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that definitely sounds like from the basement. Okay, let's have a look in the basement, guys. I don't know how the cat got in the basement. Maybe the cat was hiding in the furnace all this time. That would make so much sense. Right. Yes! Okay, here we go. We're gonna find Alfie. We're gonna find Alfie, the bloomin' cat. And we're gonna give him a big old hug. Hopefully he's a friendly cat. Right. Here we go. I bet he's in the furnace. What it looks like it's been out of use for a long time. Okay, he's not here. Oh, is he behind the thing? He's behind here, isn't he? Well, can we smash it down with a hammer now? Cat seems to be meowing from behind this wall. There we go! So, you do want to make a mess when there's cats involved. On top of the chest, there's a black cat. His eyes are missing. Oh, God! Okay, right. Oh, good God. I almost ripped my eyes out. He's run through the darkness. Okay, that's very worrying. But over here, there's an open chest with a dark cloak, a mask, and a knife. What the hell? Only this knife can be useful. And I think we know what we can use it for. We can use it to open the lynx's mouth. And there must be something in there. Oh, okay, I'm very excited now. Very excited. I think this is lagging slightly, but it only seems to lag. I don't know, because yeah, I said earlier the cursor seems to move pretty smoothly. So I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't really matter, does it? I don't even care, because we're gonna go up here. We're gonna find the lynx. We're gonna open its mouth up. And we're gonna see what's in its mouth. It's probably gonna be something horrible, like a pair of human eyes, or a pair of cat eyes. Actually, that would probably make sense. And then yeah, so the cat Alfie has no eyes. That's horrible. That's what Mr. Beechworth did to him, or Master Beechworth, as he probably would want to be called. Okay, right. This is worrying. The crows have gone, by the way. I don't think I actually acknowledged that, which is good. Well, not really good, because that means they've gone somewhere else where I don't know. Is that a crow here? Oh no, it's a coat. Okay, I look like a crow. That's weird. Okay, let's go. Go up here. I do like the art style in this game, actually. It's nice and pixely. And it actually runs on my awful computer, which is good. So I keep forgetting. Yeah, it was the door at the very end, wasn't it? Now I hope this knife works. But if the knife doesn't work, there's a lot of stuff we can use. You know, there's a lot now. When the knife opens a lot of possibilities, as it does in real life, really. Okay, knife, lynx. Oh, he's heading towards it. Let's see. Don't hold a breath, but hey, there we go. Okay, I managed to get the lynx's mouth open. The tongue has been removed. There's a golden key in... Oh ho ho, golden key. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is... Oh, okay, this is going to lead up to where Anthony killed himself. Okay. Brace yourselves, guys. I don't know how long it's been since the prologue bit. Okay, not that long. He's... Oh, God, no. Anthony, no. Oh, he's all dead. The lifeless body of my dear friend. There's a sealed letter in his pocket. Dear J. DeVeet. I think that's how you say it, sorry. If you're reading these lines, I am nothing but a dead body hanging before you. So that's my name, okay. Sorry. I write to you in my last shreds of lucidity. You can't possibly know how pleased I am knowing that you've arrived on time. You are one of my oldest friends, and when I sent you the letter asking you to come here, I didn't doubt for one moment that you would. Had you failed me this night, everything would be lost. I have found myself involved in a series of horrible incidents. For reasons beyond my comprehension and sanity, I have become a total stranger to myself and to my closest relatives, capable of the most indescribable and atrocious acts. I can't give you any more details now. I must ask you to go immediately back to the boarding school where we made that pact, where we all said that sentence that would always protect us and swore with our honour before the other members. This letter must not reach anyone else, so I'd like you to destroy it immediately. The lives of the rest of the group and yours are in great danger. Do not delay. They are already waiting for you. Seeing is believing, David. Don't forget it. Always your loyal friend, Anthony Beechworth. Oh God, okay, right, okay, Ray Crows, oh God, oh dear. Oh Christ, oh God, that's horrible, okay. Shall we just get out, Mr. David, or whatever your name is, oh God. The last door. Wow. That was a dramatic ending. The adventure continues in Chapter 2, which we can actually play right now, but I'm not going to in this episode, but I definitely will be playing Chapter 2 eventually in another video, because I really enjoyed this game. It's a really good, really fun game, really good puzzles, really great atmosphere. I like the art style, the music, it's really great. So, yeah, there you go. Chapter 2 can be expected soon in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, then feel free to give it a like, or give it a comment as well. Yeah, if you want to play this game, there'll be a link in the description. If you want to donate, so there can be more chapters. I think there's only 2 chapters at the moment. I think there's a 3rd chapter being made, but it does run on donations. So if you want to donate, you can donate. But otherwise, yeah, I'll probably see you guys in chapter 2 or whatever video I make next. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm uiopaz, and I'll see you around.